Hey everyone, William Ryder here. I'm going to talk to you about some Leofoto tripods. First, I'd like to explain how I got linked up with them. I ordered an adapter off their website, not realizing that they were right here, about 30 minutes from my house down in southern Louisiana. So when I got the shipping notice, it said it was going to be here the next day. I was like, whoa, that's crazy how close they are. Looked at the address it was coming from, realized they were super close. So I had been in the market for a inverted two-piece tripod here, and I didn't know what diameter I wanted. So I reached out to them, gave them a call, and was like, hey, can I come by and put my hands on some of the stuff before I, make a purchase online? Tripods aren't cheap. They're still $400 or $500. So they were like, yeah, sure, come on by. So went by, talked with them, and ended up purchasing one there on the spot. I've used it for a couple matches now. Initially, I had been using it without a head in here, just a flat piece, and been running my bag off the top of here and then putting my rifle on that. And that works fine and dandy, and I actually find that I'm more stable with my rifle just on the bag than I am if I clip in. But the big but here is in some of the in or out hunter matches and stuff, you have to move around. So when you're moving, during the course, then you have to resettle, get the bag resettled. Whereas if you clip in using the ST-75 here, you just put it in there, tighten it down. Then you can still put the bag on it if you want. And I actually found, because that piece is in there, it stabilizes just a smidge more, negligible at best. But what the big benefit is if I have a stage where I need to move with my tripod and it's advantageous to do so with it still attached, all I got to do is clip in. I can make my adjustments here, and then when I have to move, I just grab the tripod like this, move around, back of the stage, grab here to loosen, get back on target, and bam, good to go. Now, why did I choose this head? Well, this head comes also integrated on its own tripod, the ST-364C. I'll show you here in a second. But what I like about this is, one, you can clip in. Do I wish there was a throw lever? Yeah, but it's not an option, so I can't. But this does ARCA and Picatinny. Now, what I like about the rest of the head, though, is when I go to tighten this down, when I go to clamp this in, I can just keep my hand right here and squeeze it. I'm not applying any pressure to the rifle itself when I go to close the head. So some heads, the knob's up here to tighten down the pivot point. So when you're doing that, you're actually applying some pressure up there. But if I just squeeze here, there's no pressure being applied to the rifle itself. So I find that it's easier to get it tighter on target because I'm not having to try to compensate the rifle as I'm squeezing down the head. So I mentioned earlier, a couple seconds ago, that this head has its own tripod also, and that's true. So that tripod is the ST-364C. So it's built into it. See, built right into there, which makes it nice and compact. So right here, it weighs 4.6 pounds. When it's fully extended, like the leg is the entire length out, you're going to be looking at 64.57 inches of height. When it is fully collapsed but still usable with all three legs out, you're looking at just over 4.7 or so inches of height. So for NRO hunter, sometimes if you're running a heavy gun, you can't use a bipod, but you could easily still use this. Yeah, it's going to take you some time to clip into it, but it is an option. So when you want to bring this leg down, they ratchet. See this right here? It's just gonna boop, boop. So a big fan of this tripod. That head, I'm gonna buy it. This tripod, I'm gonna buy. I've already bought that other tripod that it was on, the two-legged extension one. This, I think, is gonna be really beneficial for going backwoods, stuff where you want something that's a little bit more compact, as opposed to this taller inverted tripod here. Don't get me wrong, this is a great tripod. This is the one I use for running around hunter. But as you see, the size difference here, it's a big bit of difference. Now, weight, nothing different. It's negligible, maybe a couple ounces here or there, something like that. But this on a backpack or in a backpack, is going to be a lot more compact. So when I go up to Ridgeline in August, right before the NRL Grand Slam, I'm going to take this one. Probably take them both, honestly, but I like the idea of this one because it's more compact. So actual hunting trips, stuff like that, where you're not in a super rush to get down and glass like you are in NRL, and where this has this big advantage, I'm going to pick this one. So what comes in the box with this? You're going to get nice carrying case. Has a backpack strap pouch here on the side. It's nice and padded, so when you're traveling with it, you can protect your investment. It's going to come also with metal feet. So these will replace the rubber feet that are on the bottom and allow you to put these, they replace the rubber feet so you can use the metal spikes. So that way, if you're in dirt, loose gravel, soft grass, it'll provide more stability. It also comes with this bag that has your warranty card in it, every Allen key you need, as well as this little multi-tool type thing. It's got a bottle opener here, flat blade screwdriver there, your Allen keys on the side, a removable one here as well, and then it clips in. Leofoto 10-year warranty. I can't say enough about the people so far that I've met that work there. They're local to me, like I said, about 30-45 minutes away. If you buy just the head here, the STB-75, it clips into any industry standard 75mm bowl there. This is what you're going to get in the box. It's going to come with a bag as well here, nice Leophoto bag, so you can put it in there protected as well. Comes with warranty, user card, as well as both Allen keys. So say you have a heavier gun and you want to provide more tension without, so that the rifle doesn't fall over. What you can do is use the provided Allen keys, and you're just going to reach right, put one right there, lift up on the handle once you do it, and then readjust it, and then that way, that's how you provide more tension, or less tension if you want less, if you have something lighter. So once again, thanks to Leofoto for sending this stuff out for me to test. I'm going to keep some of it. I'm going to buy some of it, I should say. I do really like it. They did offer for me to keep one of these as a form of payment for making some videos for them. Just being upfront, being honest with y'all. I do have a sales code with them. It's Rider15. It'll save you 15% off, and it helps me go to matches. It helps me be able to provide content like this by going out and shooting those matches. If you got any questions about Leofoto stuff, hit me up. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible with all this. Once again, they're local to me. I asked them if I could come by to try some stuff out in person, and I met Tony, who's their marketing manager, and it just kind of took off from there. So you're gonna see some more tripods coming out here in the next couple weeks as I get more time with all of them. Both of these I have used, and I'm really big fan of this head right here specifically so far for the NRL hunter type stuff, for specifically shooting off of. There are some other stuff that I'm going to show that I think is going to be a better application for PRS, for glassing, as opposed to trying to pan with a rifle. So I'm excited to get that to y'all. And if you got any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, have a great day.